with Rich Make and Margie Reedy, Bernie Smilovitz and Chuck Gatica.
From your 24-hour news source, this is News for St. Louis at 5.
Number 1 at 5 o'clock, King 5 Television. And now, with all the news for Western Washington, Gene Enerson and Barry Judge, meteorologist Jeff Renner, and Tony Ventrella Sports. This is King 5 News at 5.
WBAL Television, Baltimore. Liz O'Neill with the news. And meteorologist Tom Tasselmeyer in the forecast center. This is News 11 at noon.
This is KOAT 7 Albuquerque, New Mexico's news leader. Now, Bill Sandifer and Augusta Myers. Sports with Ed Lopez. And weather with Scott Zahorik. This is Action 7 News.
Trisha Toyota, Jim Thomas, Stu Nahan Sports, Kevin O'Connell Weather, Observer Ron Hendren. This is News for LA at 5.
On the waterfront, tonight at 7:30. News Center 5 is closed caption for the hearing impaired with a grant provided by Bull Worldwide Information Systems.
The Ethics Committee exonerates Barney Frank on the sex charges, but reprimands him anyway for fixing parking tickets. Ollie North is smiling. A federal appeals court overturned one conviction and questioned all the others. And drunk driver Peter Duchesne is given the maximum sentence for killing 10-year-old Lacey Packer.
The news of New England and the world, live from News Center 5 at 6.
This is WPTA TV Fort Wayne, a Granite Broadcasting Company station. Your number 1 news with Keith Edwards, Marty Wright, Greg Johan, and Jay Walker. Now the latest from the 21 Alive newsroom.
And talk today of another air war with Saddam Hussein and Iraq. How serious is it? We'll hear from President Bush. A local mother speaks out after her 9-year-old daughter is found brutally murdered in a school locker room. And as Archbishop May prepares for his battle against brain cancer, we'll tell you how doctors plan to help him with that fight. Channel 4 News at noon is just 30 seconds away.
You're watching KMOV Television, Channel 4. The vision of St. Louis. From your 24-hour news source, this is Channel 4 News at noon.
Get ready. The Democratic Roadshow is rumbling into your backyard. Good afternoon.
This is KOLO TV Reno.
And now, News Channel 8 brings you Daytime.
This is KOLO TV Reno. And now, from the team you know and trust, Tad Dunbar, Aaron Breen, meteorologist Tony Shelton, and Rob Nicoleski with sports. This is News Channel 8 at 5:30.
You're watching Eyewitness News 5:30 with Jerry Brooks, Denise DeSenzo, the Eyewitness News weather team, and Harvey Smilovitz Sports.
Live from WTNH Channel 8, this is Action News at 5:30.
Channel 4, the tri-state area's leading news station. This is Action News.
Good evening.
From KTTV Los Angeles, this is Fox News.
Another recommendation.
It's 5:30, and this is First News on 11 Alive.
Is WPTF TV 28. Now with news live from across the state of North Carolina, Mitchell Lewis, Joan Murray, Chris Thompson with weather, and Mike Fuller with sports. This is WPTF TV 28 News.
Live from WBBM TV Chicago, Holt, McLennan, McFerrin, Volkman. This is Channel 2 News at 4:30.
From WCCO Television, the community's first choice for news in the 90s. This is Bill Carlson, Bud Kraling with weather. And this is the news at noon.
Okay, thank you very much.
Following is closed caption for the hearing impaired. Now, from WTOL TV, Toledo 11, Northwest Ohio's leading news team. Mary Lou Johannick, Jeff Heitz, meteorologist Charlie Umpenauer, and Doris Tabner with sports. This is Toledo 11 News Night Watch.
From KUSA in Denver, this is 9 News, number 1 in Colorado.
And Larry Rice with Lou Guzzo commentary from your 24-hour news source. Live, this is KIRO News at noon.
At WANE TV, we're making a difference you can see with Lee Kelso, Karen Hensel, and Sandy Thompson. Now, here's your first full look at the latest news, live on First at 5.
KGTV San Diego. Now at 6 o'clock, Steve Leona, Phoebe Chongchua, Elizabeth Howland's weather. The team that stands for San Diego 24 hours a day. This is 10 News Morning Edition.
WJLA TV. Now from News 7, your 24-hour news source. Paul Berry. Kathleen Matthews. Jeff Gilbert weather. Rennie Knott sports. This is News 7 at 5.
WRC TV, Washington's #1 station for news. This is News 4 at 6 with Jim Vance, Doreen Gensler, weather with meteorologist Bob Ryan, and sports with George Michael. Now, News 4 at 6.
From Channel 5, KSDK St. Louis, where the news comes first. This is News Channel 5 at 10.
You're watching News 4, home of the Olympic Games. From the center of broadcast news operations in Denver, this is News 4 at 9. Colorado's #1 news with David Crabtree, Gene Martirez, and Ed Green.